All right, everybody, welcome back to No Review Playthrough with Ryan and Danny. We're on game 2 of the Road to the Infinity Gauntlet or something, whatever. The battle for the end game, something that way. So we're going to do game 2 today. We lucked out pretty good last game. We only have 1 stone for Thanos so far. If we do get all 6, again, we automatically lose. I think there is a way you can face Thanos just by himself, so if you always suck at it, that you kind of like randomly choose some stones or the number of stones or something that you would get. So it's not the end of the world, but we're going to try and go straight through here. So we only have 1 out of the 6, which is good. The less we get will be better for us in the final battle. So today we're going up against Ebony Maw. He's much weaker. He's only got 4 hits. His special rule, if we get a crisis token, which we got a few in there. We have to play our hero card randomly during our turn and then discard the token. And if he bams us, we get a token, or if we do the overflow and we're at that location that was supposed to get a something. We didn't really have any overflow problems last time.
Well, because he didn't.
Well, yeah, Black Dwarf didn't add hardly anything. So we have another power up. This time it's heroics. I just choose these at random. That may come back to bite us, because I think we did kind of peek all these are heroics again, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we've got here, because we do need to pay attention. We didn't pay attention until kind of too late for some of these. So I've got telekinesis. Do we have a double of telekinesis? Just curious. Yeah, okay, so we have 2 telekinesis. If he lands here with the bullseye, deal 1 damage to each hero at this and adjacent locations. That's not horrible. We have debilitating torture. That sounds horrible. Heroes starting their turn in this location do not get actions from previous hero cards. Ooh, that is debilitating.
That's the one I was too.
That was you one. And then we have persuasion. If he lands here at the target, then each hero of this takes a crisis token. If there are no heroes to play another master. Ooh, that's bad. If there's no heroes there, he could go through the master plan deck pretty fast then. Okay,
that's
so
only if it's the target, right?
Well, yeah, that's only if his master plan card has the target and he lands on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of both, so it is not as easy as it seems, I guess. Okay, so we have lots of heroics to gain. So last game we kind of tried to not do the threats. The thing about these threats, at least it doesn't make him stronger. That's why we started getting rid of some of the other threats in the last game, because it made the Black Dwarf possibly stronger. So
I feel like we should do that again. I mean, I feel like we would have had an okay time getting rid of them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. These all have targets on them, so he has to. Well, almost all of them have targets on them. But a lot of it's going to depend if he can put out lots of citizens or thugs. I didn't look too close again. I didn't want to spoil. I couldn't remember how much he did. I should have maybe done a little bit more to see what his card types are like. Because if he's putting out a lot of citizens, we may have trouble doing threats and citizens. So I guess we'll just have to play it out and see. All right, draw our 3. Okay, so we're still going to go. The rule books didn't say anything about switching or not switching. There was no mention of it, so I guess you could, but we just decided we're going to go ahead and just keep the same heroes at this point. So we still have Gamora and Star-Lord we're going to go through today. All right, let's get this party started. Let's see what he's going to do first off.
Move 3 with a bam.
Great.
Oh.
Perfect. 2, 3. Does it have a target on it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Okay, great. All right, so we have to do the bam, which means we both take a damage. So we slip a card under our deck. And then we take another one, because this telekinesis. Great. Perfect start. Okay. Yeah, we're down 2 already. Okay, so we had 2 on his and then 1 to each side. So it looks like it's going thug heavy.
Yeah.
So we might just want to
Instead.
thugs and threats, not worry about civilians.
Well, or we could try different.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So there's 9. How many of these? 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we clear 4 of these. There's 12 of those. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we should try a different route this time instead of doing.
Well, so I think thugs is definitely a way to go because we have lots of fighting.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is if we split up between, so if we rescue civilians, that's 9 heroic tokens. That's what I'm saying. If we go clear the threats, even though there's only 4 threats, that's 12 heroics versus 9.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now I can turn a lot of my wilds into heroics, I guess. But I can also turn them into fists. I don't know. Just trying to do math-wise, what's the kind of the shortest route, so I don't know. And then if we try and do this, that's even more heroics.
I think this time we should try just thugs and civilians.
Just thugs and civilians?
I think so.
Okay, civilians might be easier. Yeah, because like I said, there's only 9 heroics to clear civilians. And then if we do this, it evens out.
Yeah.
Doing that. Because these are all bad, I guess. The worst one is this one, the debilitating torture. We don't want to end our turn there if we can avoid it. But see, the thing is, clearing half the threats almost do nothing. Game-wise. I mean, it stops, obviously, bad things happening, but if we're focusing on them and if we do half of these and half of the civilians, then it really slows us down. All right, let's just try thugs civilians then and see what happens. All right, go ahead. Draw your card and go ahead and hopefully lots of punchy fists so we can get rid of those 4 that are there.
I do.
Okay, so this has already happened. Okay. All right, 2 punchies then. Okay. All right, I'll go. Okay, let's go ahead and give you a token, which we determined for you as the punchy fist is the best.
Yeah.
I'll use your 2 wilds, or 2 fists here.
We're already halfway done.
We're already halfway done. I did kind of purposely plan that again because I had 2 of them. Okay, so I have a wild left. If I move to here, which would be good in a way, but then if I start my turn there, I do not get your previous card. So we almost have to plan on moving. Move it, then move, do something, and then get out. That might be rough. So I'm thinking maybe move over to there to get that, at least prepare for the next turn for that.
Well,
guy.
that one has the same thing.
Oh, it has the same thing? Because that could be up to 2 symbols you don't get on a turn.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to plan it so that we don't play many symbols on that turn. So we're only losing 1 symbol instead of the 2. For example, if I move there and you play a 2 symbol card, that would be bad for me.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 2 thugs. That would be, and just make our way around that way for civilians. What do you think? Oh, that you said that's the same one.
Yeah,
So if I'm going to move, I might as well move here, at least to get a chance to do 2, I guess.
There's no choice really.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So if you can avoid playing a 2 icon card, that would be good, I guess. That way we're not. Yes. Do not get actions from the previous hero card. Yeah.
No, I don't really have a choice. Unless you want me to play that, which wouldn't be that helpful. Actually, I could move and then use the ability while I still have the chance.
Yeah. You don't have to use the ability right off the bat. So if it's the move with your extra, so you could use your move. That way I'm only losing the move, possibly.
Because I'm the only one that gets that.
Yeah, you're the only one that gets that. Okay. So you can use your move. Then you could spend your token. That gives you 2 fists. because your token and her special ability gives her an extra fist when she spends either a wild or a fist token. Okay, then you have a wild for me.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay, we're both going to be kind of handicapped that next turn. Okay. So the same thing, I don't necessarily want to play a double icon from you because you'll lose one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I will do, so I have my double wild or I have another problem solver. So I guess my choice is, let's see. Oh, we need to play a bad guy.
I'll move 2 with a bam.
2.
And a target if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Happen.
Okay. Okay. Each hero takes a crisis. There is none. If there are no heroes in play, or no heroes here, play another master after resolving this one. Okay, let's finish this first. So 1 on his. Actually, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And then 2 here. So he's going to add a little bit of everything, it looks like. Okay, so we got to do another one. So this is going to speed up the Infinity Stone pretty bad.
Move 1 with a bam.
Okay. All right, telekinesis, nothing will happen there. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this adjacent locations. Okay, so we have the overflow. Each hero of that location gets a crisis, so that will not affect us. So 2 on his location, so that won't happen. They just don't go. 1 thug, and then 1 on the one next to you. Yeah, this is going to speed up. He's going to get probably 2 stones at this rate.
He's already got 3 out.
Yeah. You're supposed to show the arrows. Okay. All right, so I drew my card, so it's my turn. So I'm not going to get your move. But if I play this double wild, you won't get that. So let's go ahead and do this. Take a token again. God, I don't want to start my turn here. I was just going to rescue a civilian. But if I do that, then I'm stuck in that next thing again. So I almost, since I can't use your move, I think I got to use a move to a wild to move here.
I feel like that's okay.
Otherwise, we're just getting a circle of only using 1 card. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we just need to follow him and just clean up after him.
I'm doing a pretty good job.
Yeah? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I won't get your wild, but...
You did get the token though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could...
So you're going to get whatever you have on your card.
I could use a double wild and play... I mean, it would be a waste of the ability, the card, if I use that, but I would be able to finish off this.
Because you have
Or
your...
wait.
No, you'd only get 2.
Yeah, that's one.
Unless the bottom one's a fist. With your special ability, you're only getting 2, so...
Yeah.
So you could use my... Well, you can't. So what's on the bottom of your special?
Well, I don't have it. I'm just saying that if I wanted to use this yet.
Okay. So I think you need to get out of there if you can. So whatever, I think you need to play whatever you can use to get out of there.
Either of my cards can do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up with you. And punch.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If this doesn't work, and we can try another strategy next turn or next time we try. All right. So I'm gonna get a little bit of yours. So I'm gonna save my double wild. I think I do have a heroic, so I could rescue that 1 citizen, punch 1, and then move. Seems the most logical. Or I could use the double wild where we get 4 symbols, and then you get a double wild. So if I clear off these 2.
Or
You could use one of these to move if you needed to.
yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Or you could use one of each.
Okay, the
So you
problem.
can get the-
Well, the problem is if we do that, that's going to really speed up. He's going to draw 2 cards now every turn, really quickly.
Or you could use your wilds.
I could use one of each.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Use one of each.
That would still mean you get rid of
one of each. Move, but I can't punch the citizen, so I'd be wasting a fist. Or, no, use one fist here, a wild to do this, and a wild to move.
Okay.
Well, I can move twice.
I guess. I mean, if you.
Or no, I use your move and then use a wild there. Okay. So, fist, we don't want to finish the last one until the. I would say let's try and finish both close to the same time. Yeah. That's my idea.
Harry Potter style.
Yeah, Harry. We don't want this cleared off because then that's going to really speed up his. Okay, so one fist. Use your move. Okay, and then two wilds.
Okay.
All right.
His turn. Oh, lucky you. 0.
Okay, and a bam. So I got hit. So I'm KO'd. So I put my last card underneath there. Okay, and then I believe when somebody's KO'd, I think we have to activate the bam again. I think one of the turns we didn't.
Does it really matter at that point if it's activated?
Well, what does that bam say? That's what we activate.
Do 1 damage and give 1 crisis token. I mean, yeah.
To the person in that location?
To each hero in Ebony Maw.
Okay, so that wouldn't affect you anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's technically I got knocked out. So dealing the damage to me knocks me out. After you're knocked out, you're technically not supposed to take good or bad things. So I would say I do not get a crisis token.
Okay.
That's my feeling. Okay, he has the bullseye, but I think again I was knocked out. Okay, but the bullseye does hit you adjacent.
That means
Yeah, you get a damage, so you're knocked out. Okay. All right, let's add citizens. 2 on his location and 1 to each side.
Of what? Citizens?
Yeah, citizens. It's good. I'm sorry, I did that one already. Okay, so you stand up then, draw 4.
Yeah.
Because it's like your starting hand plus the 1. All right, go ahead. So you've got 2 wilds for me.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Draw 4. So you just got some stuff to work with. A couple citizens.
Yeah. I'm gonna play my wild.
Play your wild, okay.
So
3 things. 2 there.
And
I would say move.
Yeah.
Either side.
I don't want to move there.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't want to start our turn there. That's right.
Or end.
Or yeah.
It's an end.
Unless we can hop on there, unless we have a double move for some reason. All right, draw 4 for me. Okay, so you have a wild. Okay. I actually have, let's do this, 2 heroics. And your wild.
Almost perfect.
That works pretty good. Let's just clear that all off. We might do this faster than we thought.
And then we can immediately hit him.
Okay, so I can't move, so I'm done. So I think the next turn, unless he does something here, move to here, get 1 of each if we can, and hopefully follow him. All right, we got 1 more turn or your turn before he goes. So if you can clear the card somehow.
I got it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Move.
Okay, so 1 move, punch. Okay, just clears that out. Okay.
And then
Your
heroic.
2 heroics. Yeah, there you go.
No, it's
Okay. All right, so he can be hit now. He's only got 4. All right, I think this is gonna go pretty well. Actually, I was kind of concerned. Now watch. I just said this is going pretty well. So ideally, he only moves none or 1 or 2.
5, he'd go
Yeah,
there.
okay, gets his full
Rotation.
around, flying around on his.
He does add quite a bit though.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No.
Okay, it does have a bullseye. Okay, each hero takes a crisis. If there are no heroes, play another master card. So let's resolve this first.
He's got
3. 2 thugs. Wow.
Oh, he had 3 on each.
That's pretty. That's his ultimate card, where they move a lot and do something big.
And then
Okay. You added 3 here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, if we were, yeah. So it looks like that's the strategy for him. Go thug civilians, and just ignore the threats. Okay, so if we can though, this would be good to add a couple here if we can.
I could have added my extra.
Yeah, you're right. You had an extra heroic. Okay. So maybe not beat him up too fast. Let's see if we can maybe. Okay, so we do need to play another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 6th one. So the next one's a stone.
He moves 0, genius intellect. Immediate play a number of additional master plan cards equal to the total number of crisis tokens the heroes have. None.
Okay, yeah. That could have been bad.
Yeah.
That was violent. All right.
I'm just talking to the cat. Okay. She barfed again? Great. Okay, anyways. Okay. So we need to try and stop him in the next 4 turns, because then he will get another Affinity Stone. He's definitely going to get 1. Because I can't punch him for 4. Can't punch Squidward. Remember Iron Man called him Squidward in the movie?
Me?
Yeah, he called him Squidward.
I don't remember.
Okay, so, all right, do you have one of your cards with the extra? No? Okay. I mean, it's still not bad. So I have a move and a punch, so I can move to his location, get at least 1 punch. What can I do to get? Okay. Are you going to need some moves on your turn? Because I have a move and a punch, or I could just play my wild and give you a... Oh, and you have a punch token.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a move.
You have a move?
I mean, it's just one just straight up.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, go ahead and take a token, because you can stack them up.
Yeah.
I'm going to use your move, a punch, Haisha, and then my wild as the other punch.
I could 2 moves.
Okay.
To get over there.
All right. Draw a card.
Right.
I might have forgotten, to be honest.
Well, I did get my special. I could
Okay.
definitely beat him.
Okay, you just need to get there
Well, I don't.
if you can.
2? I'd have to.
You'd have to 2 moves, yeah.
Have to play that in order.
Well, you just move twice, 1, 2, and then you've got 2 punch tokens.
Yeah.
2 punch tokens. Well,
It doesn't matter.
how important? Well, this is just going to give us heroics in the final game. It's not like it's giving us punches. I guess I could, because they're not secret. I tried to pull from the bottom of the deck when I did this so that they're random.
I'll just kill him.
Just kill him?
Yeah.
Well, because if we wait, he's definitely getting a second stone.
Yeah. Because he's going right after.
Yeah, he's going right after us, so we know that that's a stone. We know
So,
mathematically.
risking it.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, well,
Easy.
I almost feel like that was too easy.
Yeah. Didn't you say this was supposed to be hard?
Well, Thanos is supposed to be hard.
Well, that's expected, but
Yeah, Thanos. The gameplay, the final game with Thanos is, from what I understand, people said it's hard over. Well, I don't really know if people said overall. I think most people just talked that the Thanos part's hard, because the Infinity Stones, I mean, it's not a secret. They're play 2 other master plan cards in sequence. So these will go in his deck. I can't remember if they're shuffled randomly, which they probably are. But once they come out, I don't know if this stays out. You know,
yeah.
so he might. I can't remember. We'll discuss that. But having the stones will be bad. So
You said there's only 3 stones per deck. These
Yes.
initial.
So it's possible to lose in the first 2 games.
Yeah. But even if we do get all 3 next game, we still have.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
still going to be because one of them. I mean, we looked. One of them. I mean, it's so the Mind Stone. From now on, heroes must play their hero card randomly. That's not fun. The Power Stone, deal 1 damage to each hero. That's going to suck. He would have gotten the Reality Stone. Put already completed mission cards back into play. So we put these back in and start over. Now, when I redo the next deck, I will be shuffling these randomly in. So that could still be a possibility. Okay, but yeah, I think having less of those as possible is good. All right. Well, I don't think we did anything really wrong. It just seemed pretty easy, but I think we lucked out because he was throwing out citizens and thugs like crazy. So that let us clear out those really fast.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in a couple of days. What's her name? Proxima Midnight. I think's their last one. And we'll hopefully prevent her from getting 1 or 2.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next game. Bye-bye.